I said, okay. What they're asking for is all right. They're simply asking for transparency, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I said, however, I have gone through the Bible. I have not found a place where God spoke to Moses. I said, every month you must give an account of the tithe of the children of Israel to them. I told the treasurer, from now on, any tithe that comes from this family, don't add it to the rest. Put it aside. Let me find out if the God who sent me can run his church without these people's contribution. He said the people are complaining. The people you asked me to go and join, they are complaining. What's the complaint? They said things are not going well. And they have found out that they offended me. That's why contracts were being cancelled or manners of things were happening. I said, I'm not bothering you. And God knew. I walked.
Well, welcome back. Now, of course, still talking about the issue of tithing. We have our pastor here with us to have a conversation. But pastor, let's begin the conversation regarding transparency. When it comes to these tithes and offerings in the church, and these are some questions that Nigerians questions when it comes to church.
Well, basically, when you want to talk about the transparency of the concept, you also have to delve into that concept. Like I said, the first mention of tithe was in the book of Genesis. Now, tithe is being related with most times as an article of the law that Moses handed over. Before Moses, there had been tithe. And what was the concept? What was it that God was trying to introduce? Because if you really don't understand it, you have to run into problems. Accepting some of the things that God has put for us to understand. Now, in the life of Abraham, when Abraham paid tithe, who taught Abraham to pay tithe? There was not a law, there was not a teacher, there was a one-on-one relationship between the man Abraham and God. Now, we must understand that Abraham was returning from the battle of the 5 kings and had made some spoils of war. And then the Bible told us that a priest of God by the name Melchizedek met him and blessed him. Now, understand that Melchizedek never asked for tithes. He never asked for money. He never asked for offering. He came to bless Abraham. He came to confirm things that God has spoken to Abraham, because Abraham was going to be the father of many nations, and by him and through him, families of and nations of the world were going to be blessed. So now, and the Bible told us that Abraham paid tithes. Now, who is Melchizedek? The Bible describes him as a priest and the king of Salem. Salem simply means, of course, peace. But immediately after the departure of Melchizedek, another king also met Abraham. And by the name of the king of Sodom. His precise identity was not given, but he was the king of Sodom. And the Bible said he also made offer to Abraham. And what was the offer? Give me the men, the souls of men, and then I'll give you all of the materials, all of the goods. Of course, it was Abraham who made those goods and was returning from the goods. So what authority does the king of Sodom have over that? Now, in that context with Abraham, God was bringing to our understanding what I call spiritual authority. This authority, that authority. And we're always under that influence in every business transaction and in our life. So when it became an established institution that proves that man is under this authority. Your submission of your tithe is more of, an allegiance to the authority, spiritual authority of God over your life. That is a covenant in place. Now, we must not also forget that Christ is the fulfillment of every single thing we call the law. So if Christ is the fulfillment of the law, it means that Christ is the fulfillment of tithes.
Let me take it from there, sir. First, in your introduction, you did mention that Melchizedek met Abraham, and Abraham paid tithing. Not on the instruction from God, but on the fact that Abraham wanted to pay.
Not on the instruction from anybody, but on the influence of the Spirit of God upon the heart of Abraham. He paid tithe willingly. Yeah.
So we could say, apart from that, you also mentioned that he met the king of
Sodom.
And they had a transaction. And Abraham decided to say, okay, I'm going to give you this. And then the king took a certain stuff from Abraham as well for a particular purpose.
No. The king of Sodom demanded from Abraham the souls of men that Abraham had rescued from the battle of the 5 kings.
All right.
And Abraham said, no, I won't give you souls. You leave the souls with me. You can have the material. Now, so that you won't turn around and say you are the one who has blessed Abraham. Now, this is the conflict. A lot of people are looking to the system of this world as it is laid out for a place and source of blessing. But whether you like it or not, the person, all blessings can only come from God. And there will be confirmation of that from Him also. So we must understand that we as believers must understand this concept as much as Abraham do, and in no circumstances must we prize material things over the souls of people.
But if you look at this transaction in that particular regard,
Of course.
yes. And I'm going to say it is based on this story that you shared, based on the experiences of Abraham, that tithe was established.
Well, I wouldn't say it's based on but that became foundational. The Bible told us that Abraham is the father of faith. And if Abraham is the father of faith and he comes into that experience, then we can equally say that it is on that ground that this will become an institution. Because the Bible later told us about Jacob on his way to Padan. He tarried upon the place. He had an experience with God. And by himself he said to God that if you take me there and you bring me back,